we are back with another episode of the TLC Show, and I've got Kara at the bottom down here with me. What are we talking about today?
We're talking about pet poison.
The month of March is Poison Prevention Month, so we're going to go over some stuff you can watch out for your guys so you don't get them sick, and also if they're sick, what that looks like.
So we have a lot of household common hazards that are for pets. It could be medications, certain foods, household products, plants, and outdoor things that are hazardous for them. And I want to go over the signs, and then I want to also go over some things that are safe for your pets to have. And then we'll also give you information and links for animal poison control center as well if you need to call them for an emergency or anything. So some of the medications that are toxic for both dogs and cats, well, mostly we have ibuprofen, blood pressure medication, vitamin D, acetaminophen, and I'm surprised I didn't list aspirin. I thought aspirin was deadly for cats, but also want to make sure that people realize that recreational drugs are also toxic for pets too. We had a client that had as a puppy and they use it for medicinal purposes, and the puppy got a hold of the medicine and they thought it was a neurological damage, didn't know what was going on. So it's very toxic for the pets, and alcohol as well. You can have certain foods that are toxic for your pets as well. We have avocados, grapes, raisins, onions, garlic, chocolate. And I know people always ask this question too. It all really depends on how big your animal is and how much they ate will depend on how toxic it is. So a larger dog that eats some, chocolate and has just a little bit, it's not going to be as toxic. But if you have a little Chihuahua that ate the same amount of what the lab ate, it's going to be toxic. There's also xylitol, which is a sugar substitute, and it's in a lot of peanut butter. So you need to make sure that your peanut butter doesn't have that. Macadamia nuts. We also have, like I said, household products, bleach, disinfectant, essential oils for cats are toxic, cold medicines. We have a lot of different types of plants, lilies, tulips, daffodils, oleander, and lilies are toxic for cats as well. Then you have outside poisonous hazards as well. You have rat poison, herbicides, pesticides, fertilizers. So you have to make sure. And also birdseed can be dangerous as well.
Birdseed?
Yeah.
Wow.
So signs of poison that can happen, you want to call your vets right away, is if you see vomiting, diarrhea, they're lethargic, disoriented, seizures, unsteadiness, twitching. So those are things you want to look out for. If all of these happen and you want to get a hold of your vet right away. Or again, like I was saying, you can call poison control, the 24-hour number you can call. But I did want to share some things that you can give to your pets as well. Dogs can have broccoli, cauliflower, bananas, sweet potatoes, and pumpkin is actually good for both cats and dogs. You can verify this with your vets as well. I recommend that. But pumpkin is great if they have diarrhea or constipation.
Okay.
You just need to give them a little for both cats and dogs, and it works really well. Cats can also have watermelon and broccoli and bananas as well. So we have a whole chart of different foods that are safe for your pets that you can give them. As I mentioned, we share the pet poison hotline for you. And one thing you definitely don't want to do is induce vomiting unless instructed by a professional. And you want to go through and ask your vet and be prepared to make sure you are not, have any of these things around, or what the toxic limit is for your pets and things like that, on their size and age and things. But I definitely wanted to share with you the 1-800 number and the links, so you have that. And we'll also share some charts for you as well. I'll share it on social media and some lists and things to help prevent those toxins for you.
All right, guys, thanks for tuning in today. That's it for this week's show. Thanks again for tuning in.
Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.